Hey guys, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for Keys Gasoline. This is the second album. That's literally what it's called, Gasoline, the second album. So I'm very excited to be checking this out. This will be broken up into 3 parts because I can only do about 3 songs per video. That way I don't get my videos taken down. So I won't be doing Gasoline or Proud because I already have videos uploaded on that. I did check out Another Life, but the video got blocked. So I decided to throw it in here as well. So part 1 is going to include Bound, Villain, and Burn. Part 2 will include Guilty Pleasure, Go or Greatest of All Time, and I Can't Sleep. Part 3 will include Ain't Gonna Dance, Another Life, and Delight. And I will give my full album thoughts at the end of part 3. I'm out of breath. But yeah, and there will probably be some inconsistencies with the videos that I pick because I do like color-coded lyric videos, just so that way I can see the translation, you guys can see the translation, and we can follow along together. So let's get started with Bound. I know there is a live stage for this. I probably will not be checking it out, just because I don't normally check out live stages like that, unless they're like special ones that SM does, but excited because he's promoting with this one. It's probably a good song. I mean, every song he's made has been good so far. So let's check out Bound. Okay. I think this plays more into the... I feel like this plays a lot more into the concept that he was like the album and the teaser pictures. I like the howling you hear. That's a really cool effect. And I feel like we never hear Key like this. This is a really cool song. And there's a dance practice. I will be checking that out. This is such a cool song. Like, it's so cool. Did Key write this? Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Not... Because Spotify has credits, that's what I'm looking at. It doesn't say Key wrote it. Well, this is such a cool song, like... This is like one of the most unique sounding songs I've ever heard. Like, I like the drop. I do. And I like how there's no like big drop for the chorus, you know what I mean? Because it makes the drop there that much more impactful. I don't even know where you would hear this song. Like a runway show? I don't know. Like some trippy, weird indie runway show movie? I don't know. Like what? Or like a really sick movie soundtrack. Like that's what it feels like. Like that's the like I don't know how to describe it or where you would hear it. Like it'd be on some really, really sick movie trailer. Like I feel like that would be the best way to use this song, even though it is so different and it probably wouldn't go because like people who have to like approve movie trailers probably wouldn't go for this type of sound, but that's where I could see it. Like it's such a cool song. I like it a lot. Like I don't think I've ever heard anything like this before. And Shiny has a lot of really, really crazy B-sides. like I don't even think it'd be a Shiny B-side though. Like I can't even believe it's like from like SM, but I don't know what other artist or company would ever have a song like this as a B-side. Like probably only SM Entertainment, because with a lot of B-sides for their artists, they're so different, you know what I mean? Like that like it kind of is very fitting for that. But I really liked it. I think so far I really like the song. I can't wait to see the choreography for this. And there's such like a cinematic element to the song itself, just like with the structure of it. Like, I don't know. And then also I'm kind of weird, and so when I hear music sometimes I can like see like a music video or like an edit or how it would fit in a movie, you know what I mean? And I could totally see it being one like a werewolf movie, especially with the howling in the back. Like I think it'd be so cool, like I don't know what type of werewolf movie, but there's something so unique about it that is so cool. I really like this. Like this is the second song off the album, and this is starting off on a great foot. And I feel like the only artist who could do this would be like Key. I'm trying to think of other ones. I'm like, it's not really a Pixie vibe. It's not really like groups that have this very kind of unique music. I don't know where it'd be. So like that means it's perfect for Key. Like I don't know, like, is that so weird? You know what I mean? To me, this is like, I don't know where else you would hear this song, you know what I mean, or this type of song. So yeah, the next song we're going to be checking out is Villain. There's also a dance practice for this. I think there may be a live stage. This is featuring Jeno of NCT. We love that. And I'm just overall excited because like, wow, Bound is just so different. That's almost like what I felt like Key might have wanted to like go for. I don't know if it'll one day. I feel like one day we're gonna get a title track like Bound from Key. You know what I mean? But he did. It was such a statement with just like Gasoline that he was making. But something crazy sounding like that would be perfection. But I'm excited to be checking out Villains. So you know what it like go.
Yeah. 나는 꼴사납게 쓰러져 두면 돼 긴 시간을 거쳐 막을 내린 모험 그건 그들만의 story 어둠이 모두 거쳐
This is really good, like the flow of it's really cool. It sounds familiar too. This one also has an interesting cinematic vibe to it.
정해진 역할은 그 어딘가 짜릿한 구석이 없으니까
I'm gonna call it Villain, so. Ooh. That's cool. I love that. Very. What is Key doing? Key, what are you doing to me? Did he write this song? That's cool because you can hear it go through left to right. Emily. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. That Emily worked on this song. There has to be a song with like a similar melody like that. I think also what I picture a lot is a very Michael Jackson approach to a lot of the like what I see visually listening to the songs. You know how some of them are just like complete short films, movies like Bad, like the full-length version of them, or like Thriller. Like that type of epic short film like production. Like I feel like that's where these types of songs belong, and that's the only type of thing that would ever do these songs justice.
끝없이 번지는 불길을 내려다보는 이 기분은 high, so high. 선이란 선들은 모두 다 단번에 넘어설 이 순간.
I also feel like this one could be like maybe a Shiny B-side, because like I remember when Don't Call Me came out and everybody was just like, this is Shiny, and I'm like, have you not been listening to Shiny B-sides? Like the Odd album is just craziness. enjoyed that. I thought it was really dope. It's a good song. I like Jeno featuring on it. I think he's just kind of perfect for what Jeno does in terms of the rapping and stuff and what he provides to the song. I think the song was really dope. Can't wait to see choreography for this. But there's something, and I think it plays into the like album art and like what he goes for with the concept, how it's very cinematic, how it's a very 80s type of thing, with sort of just like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very kind of like almost like horror imagery. I feel like the album is definitely played off of that so much. And again, not necessarily the title track or the music video for it, but like it sort of has this interesting cinematic vibe to the song to where it'd be very, I think, maybe obscure films, very kind of indie projects that you would see on maybe, I don't know, like Shudder or whatever, where you would see these songs featured in movies. But I think it'd be like so cool, because like it just also like, I don't know, like there's just something about it. And I feel like, again, like the only thing that would ever do these songs justice would be like a Michael Jackson type of music video where it's these longer form, sometimes short films, 15-20 minute music videos, telling a whole story, because like I feel like that's what we do with justice, you know what I mean? Because like, I don't know, there's just something about it that's making me feel that way about these songs and stuff, and maybe that's just what I would want to see for them. And I feel like he deserves that. Like what he's doing, I feel like it's worthy of having that length of a music video for every song, LMAO. But yeah, so the last song for this part we're going to be checking out is Burn. This album is going in a really, really great direction so far, and I'm excited to be seeing Burn, so you know what it like go, or listening to Burn. Did Key write this one? Not credited, but Ryan Jun is. Oh. Engulfed in fire. That's also how he says it too, sings it. Ooh. Ooh, beat drop. Like, what is happening in my ears? Ooh. Like, it's so interesting, and I feel like the only way it makes sense for like this to be a B-side for an SM artist, it's a lot of EXO stuff is very different sounding, a lot of their B-sides. But almost still kind of like EXO stuff, I feel like still fits like a mainstream sound, but this is definitely very unique. Like, nobody's making music like this. This is what pop music needs. We need a Key. It almost kind of makes me wish that Key would blow up in mainstream America. I mean, come on. The drops are so good. Like, we both end up burned too. Like, that's such a statement. And it's like, it's a common phrase, I guess, you know. You play with fire, you're both gonna get burned or something like that. You know, so, but I love... Ooh. I picture a very tame and criminal-like music video for this one. It could also just be the picture that they picked, but an obsessive love that is so tragic. Pages that will be torn apart in regret, even the ending will be forgotten. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean about that? The cinematics, in a way, storytelling-esque aspect to the songs. Or maybe I would just love for a soundtrack to be just like super duper dope, well produced music like K-pop. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that. Imagine that. You don't get it like ever. Like, what do you get? BTS's Friends? Like, come on, like a great song. We love her. But like just something that's like produced crazy like a K-pop song on a movie soundtrack, whether it's for just a trailer or it ends up being really coolly edited into a fight sequence, an action sequence. Like, I would love that. And there's just something so interesting about these B-sides that we're getting from Key. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's just my brain and my mindset right now that's thinking of edits. Honestly, it could be that. That's why I feel like everything is so cinematic. In terms of the song itself, I guess this one is at least than the other two, but there's just something that is so interesting about how Key's taking a concept and going with it, at least so far with all the songs, and how it's in a way, it's, I feel like it's not very storyteller like, but in a way how he's playing it, but it feels like a story too at the same time. Like, I don't know, like, it feels so weird. Sure, like, music is always telling the story or just like whatever, but it seems like such an interesting, it's just so interesting to me. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so interesting to me, and I feel that coming from him. Like, I don't know. It's so interesting. And here I definitely see, like, specifically, like, the sort of a lava looking scene from Taemin's Criminal music video. Like, I would definitely see that being visuals for this one. And again, it could definitely be the picture that they chose for this song itself. But yeah, I feel like I'm hearing stuff I've never even heard before. And that stuff only comes off of, like, Shiny albums, I feel like. And there's, like, it makes sense for why the B-sides sound the way that they do for Key. Because, like, I think of some, like, EXO B-sides, you know what I mean? Especially off of their more recent work. Not Don't Fight the Feeling, but definitely, like, the Tempo and Obsession album. I forgot the name of those comebacks and the albums. But, like, even the one with Coco Bop, like, there was such an interesting way those songs were written, and they were definitely more fitting for, like, mainstream, especially the one with Coco Bop. But, like, there's just such an interesting way SM will have like B-sides be, you know what I mean? Like, there's sort of, I think definitely in a phrase where they're not afraid to be risky a little bit with what they're doing, because I don't think these songs are for just like everybody, but they're still masterful. I feel like everybody would like them. And it's not even like, Key stuff is also not even done in sort of an indie fashion, you know what I mean? Because I feel like DPRE and stuff, it's very cool, fusion of a lot of genres and stuff like that, but it kind of is almost in a more indie type of way, if that makes sense. But I feel like what Key's playing a lot with here is more mainstream type of sounds, and it is so interesting and it is so fascinating, and it feels like such a breath of, if I could talk, breath of fresh air, because I'm like, I feel like this is what pop music needs. We need the spice, we need the sauce, we need this craziness, you know what I mean? But he's not, is super mainstream in America, you know what I mean? So, but I feel like it would just be what it would need, but Key will never, I don't know, like, I don't think it'll ever make it way to like a mainstream type of thing, but I feel like it's what it needs, you know what I mean? I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks pop music is stale right now? That's why I listen to K-pop. But anyways, that is it for part one. You can go and put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about the first 3 songs that I've checked out, Bound, Villain, and Burn. You can put those in the comments down below. Again, I will get my full album thoughts at the end of part 3, even though I'm like already doing it and I'm a third of the way through listening through this album. So yes, and again, part 2 will be including Guilty Pleasure, Go, I Can't Sleep. Part 3 will include Ain't Gonna Dance, Another Life, and Delight. So be on the lookout for those videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this part 1. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.